Hey, welcome back. Today we are mixing it up a bit. A good friend of mine, Mang, reached out and said, dude, it's enough with the instant noodles already. You need some variety in your lunch. So he recommended, and I picked up Tean's Gourmet paste for chicken curry. Don't know a lot about it. It is an instant curry in that it comes prepared in the bag, but it takes some additional ingredients and it also takes a bit of time. So we've been looking at 3-minute noodles or less as of late. This is a bit more involved, but it is a quick meal and it is an instant meal, so we're gonna take a look at it today. Ming said this is very traditional for a Malaysian curry. I don't know if I would know specifically what a Malaysian curry is, but we're gonna take a look at it today. Just to give you a heads up, the package says it's a 25-minute, ready in 25 minutes. I think it's a bit more than that. It took me about 50 minutes making the rice. I'm serving this over jasmine rice. I honestly don't know what is traditional, and I'll come back to that. But there is some prep. So I peeled and cut up some potatoes. I cut up some chicken, and after all the prep and the cooking, you're good to go. So what this bag requires, if you make it as suggested, is some potatoes that you cube, some chicken. I went with chicken thighs, boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and some coconut milk. So there's some additional items you need to add into it. But I went ahead and made it up, and again, I'm serving it over jasmine rice. I'm not sure how this is traditionally served in Malaysia, but this is kind of what I'm going with for now. I have a friend, James, who I think is in Singapore, but regardless is very knowledgeable about curries and noodle dishes from the region. So I'm expecting him to comment below and tell me, you know, if this is legit the real thing, as my friend Ming says, and how this is traditionally served. So again, I'm gonna have this with some jasmine rice, and I guess let's just dig right in. Very, very flavorful curry. I'm getting a little bit of lemongrass, definitely lots of ginger, turmeric, just that traditional curry flavor. Again, I don't know that I've ever had a Malaysian curry, but if I were to compare this to something that I am familiar with, I think it would be somewhat comparable to maybe a red Thai curry in its flavor profile. Very delicious. It's not overly spicy. It does have some spice to it. You will notice some heat, but if you're someone that loves spicy curries, this isn't going to do it for you. You'll have to add your own spice, but there's a definite spice level there. The interesting thing about it is it's limited to the top back portion of my mouth. I'm getting nothing on the sides, no burning on the tongue, no burning on the throat. And again, it's there, it's tingling, but it's not so spicy that your whole mouth burns with every bite you take. So for me, it's a nice spice level, but you know, you could definitely kick it up a notch. The potatoes are good, the chicken's good, it adds a nice dimension to it. Again, you have a lot of control over this, so obviously the types of ingredients and the quality ingredients that you would put into this could definitely change it, but the overall curry is very, very delicious. Again, for me, it's similar to a Thai red curry, but man, a very good curry. Again, while maybe not instant in that it doesn't cook in 3 minutes, it is a quick meal. This says it serves 6 to 8, and having made a big pot of this, following the directions, it would easily serve 6 to 8. Especially if you had other dishes or sides that you served with it, it could probably stretch even bigger. So this makes a lot of curry something you can obviously have for leftovers. But yeah, really enjoyable. I'm a fan of it. I picked up a couple of these off of Amazon. I will link it up if you want to check it out. Mang, thanks for the recommendation. Delicious curry, and yeah, really looking for some input on how this is traditionally eaten, if this is really a traditional staple in Malaysia, and I'm going to enjoy the rest of this curry today. Thanks for joining me, and have an amazing day.